This is John and James. They live in a one-bedroom studio flat with 5 family members, and it's tough. To help their family get out of poverty, they're dreaming to start a successful cleaning company, cleaning the worst places in the UK. Since we met them, they've had some incredible success.
I'm James.
And I'm John. And we clean places nobody asks us to clean.
In this video, we hear how they got started. I give away the business advice that will take any business like this to the next level and give them the biggest challenge today. If they achieve it, they'll be able to do something they haven't been able to do in 17 years.
Simon, I just have to say you are actually unreal. Fair play to you, man.
Let's dive in. To put the twins to the test, I've taken them to the dirtiest house in London.
Hi, we're here to clean your house.
If I'm to support them, I need to know they're willing to go all the way to make their dream happen.
Great, so let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and have a coffee. Okay guys, you've seen the house. It's disgusting. First of all, you sure you want to do this?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
If you clean this house, I'll make sure your dream happens. I'll help you make it happen.
Sounds like a
Deal?
deal.
Let's do this.
Right.
All right. That's one of the dirtiest houses I've ever seen. How can anyone want to clean that?
As the twins got started cleaning the house, I wanted to find out what's motivating them to clean disgusting places like this. Tell me a little bit about why you want to do this business. Why is this the dream?
We had a really, I don't consider it difficult, but to others it was difficult upbringing. At one point, I think 15, we were, homeless. Sleeping on the stairways, sleeping under
Wimbledon police
station, under a table. I went to school the next day.
Oh wow. Did anyone know that this was happening to you?
No one. I haven't seen my dad in, 17 years.
Why haven't you seen your dad for 17 years?
Essentially, we just can't afford to bring him. And the only way that we see that our family coming together is if this business is successful.
Big up Dad. He wasn't here physically, but he taught me everything that he could have taught me. He's always been there for us no matter what. And our biggest champions are my mum and dad.
That's what drives us every day, that we don't have a choice. It's like, we have to do this. And we see this as our parents have taken themselves so far, and this is their limit. And then it's our turn to take us out of where we are right now.
Inspiring, guys. Honestly, what an incredible motivation. It's actually a really important lesson for people that listen. This is what motivates you. You don't just want this business to be successful. It's not a want, it's a need. You need to make it work so that you can be with your family.
It took the entire day for the twins to clean the house, but after hearing their story, I wasn't surprised to see them pull off such a feat.
Let's see what's happened. It already smells different. Oh my God. It smells amazing. Oh my God. This is like a different place. Wow. Wow. You can actually use the space now. It's actually a livable place again. It's like brand new sofas. The whole thing just looks like, like a normal living room.
For cleaning the house and helping the owners live a happier life, I had a couple of surprises up my sleeve.
Guys, I'm so blown away. You are going to have the most successful cleaning company in the whole world. That's what I think. So tell me, what was it like? What's it really like doing work like this? How did it actually feel?
Yeah, I'm really tired. I
think the owner is a bit shy to come on camera, but I know she's emotional about what you've done. First of all, I want to give you guys £1,000 to get things going. I've got a challenge for you next. All right. The challenge is this. If you guys can get 5 customers in the next 7 days, then I have an incredible surprise for you. I've got a big surprise in my mind that I want to do for you guys. You have to document the journey. Up for the next step?
Yeah.
I'm scared to touch your hand. it looks it's clean, is it? All right. I'm so proud of these kids. It's just me. These kids are amazing. Their backstory and how they care and how they work. Proud, man. Proud to be a part of this video.
I have a huge surprise for the twins coming up, which you won't want to miss. But before we get to that, if John and James are going to make it, they need to keep in mind these 3 critical steps to making a service business a success. To make any business successful, including this one that these guys are trying to build, there are a few principles that I've learned 30 years doing business that they need to learn. First thing they need to do is learn how cash flow works. Charge people 50% up front and make sure that 50% up front is your total cost for doing the job. Then when you get paid the remaining 50%, that's your profit. You'll never get on cash flow if you do this. The second thing you need to do, knock on doors. Literally, if you're running a window cleaning company, go outside and look at who's got dirty windows and knock on their door and offer to clean them. People are forgetting the basics of business in this hope that somehow social media is going to do everything for you. Now, the third thing that the twins are doing, which I think is brilliant in business, how can you make other income outside of the core business? A service business is hard to scale. If you're cleaning windows, there's only so many windows you can clean. But perhaps you can video the windows being cleaned. You can see the floor being cleaned and make money from TikTok. This is exactly the advice which the twins took. They began posting on social media and building their brand. After we met them, their social media had amassed hundreds of thousands of views for their business. As a result, they successfully completed the challenge, bringing in their first 5 clients. It was the day of Natasha's world record attempt at the staircase. If you haven't watched this video, you should catch it after this one. And I caught up with the twins a couple of hours before that took place. For starting their business, finding their first 5 clients, and being the awesome people they are, I wanted to show them my final surprise.
Hi everybody. Welcome to the famous staircase. We're going to help someone's dream happen. So yes, exactly. Woo! Last week, we did a video on these guys here, these amazing twins. Come here guys, come here guys. You guys told a really emotional story about how you hadn't seen your dad in 17 years, right? Honestly, you said you couldn't afford to go, right? You couldn't afford to go and see him, and you tried to get him to come here, but you couldn't, right? There was the visa problems. So basically your surprise is, we've got your tickets to go see your dad. Whenever you want. Whenever you want to go.
Simon, I just have to say you are actually unreal. Fair play to you, man.
I told my son that you hadn't seen your dad in 17 years, he couldn't comprehend it. You guys deserve it, really.